Hey Gemini, nice to see you all again. If you're here back at Mystic Goddess 999, and if you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. First and foremost, before I forget anything here, for the first 3 people to comment on this video, I will give you a personal free reading. And if it resonates with you, then please share the word. Okay? Remember that. The first 3 people to comment, you will get a personal free reading. Okay? And if it resonates, share the news, please. And yeah, for anybody who's got Gemini in their chart, I actually have Gemini and the planet of Jupiter. Makes sense. Social, talking with work and everything. Anyways, you guys, today I'm feeling, hyperactive. Like you guys are hyperactive, but also, you're also being indecisive about something. And with your talents, your magical talents, your intuition is building up like a skyrocket, okay? Or skyrocketing, excuse me. I'm thinking of a rocket. A sweet rocket. Anyways, um, and today is August 11th, and that number is 811 with numerology. That's a good angel number, okay? I'll leave you all some information about that. And I'm sensing also that you guys are becoming some hella empaths. I said some of this in, I think it was Scorpio's reading maybe, but I could feel a lot of guys are becoming empaths, very intuitive, clairvoyant. And you know what's striking me big time for you guys? Starseeds. The word starseed has been up in my mind all day while thinking about you guys. Swear to God. And so, anyways, guess what? I am so excited because I ordered a whole bunch of new cards, right? So I will have many more options than just the Crow Tarot, my Halloween Oracle, and my Angels. But woo, 2:33 when I just said that. Halloween, I love me Halloween. I'm telling you, I'm gonna decorate my desk when I have more money for decorations. And the box, I didn't like the box it came in. So I'm just going to have to use rubber band for now, but I'll find something for it. And these are my crystals. I have a shit ton more, trust me, but slowly but surely, y'all. Anyways, let's get down to business, Gemini. Well, this is for the collective. Anybody who's got Gemini in their chart. Okay. Dear Spirit, what does the Gemini collective need to hear? Okay. 5 of Swords right there so far, okay? Air signs. Gemini, Libra, and you have Aquarius. Either a Gemini or Aquarius, but okay, you guys have definitely won the battle when it comes to the spiritual warfare. For sure. And here's the thing, though. You see that bird? Well, 411 when I just said that. That bird right there, the crow. She is the only one looking forward, like sneaky, okay? And everybody else has their back turned, like, okay, yeah, the battle's over with, alright, or Gem, y'all won. Y'all won, okay? And it's because also, I'm sensing creativity, like, you definitely you thought outside the box a lot, okay? When it came to overcoming hurdles and obstacles that people that were practicing dark magic against you. Like I said earlier too with the Aquarius, you guys are very quirky. You Geminis are very, very quirky, and you have no shame. And you know what? Don't be ashamed. But with the crow that's looking forward, like sneaky, you know, that's gotta be the ex karmic. Okay? Which, for every sign, it comes up as a Leo. Okay? Or they've got Leo in their chart somewhere. Alright, I swear to God. Yep. Of course, the ex karmic and their karmic. Well, here's the thing. When I say ex karmic and their karmic, I'm just going to start saying the karmic feminine because it's so much easier to say that way, alright? Because I don't want to be too wordy with that and then it sounds all complicated and shit. Okay? So, yes, this is the ex karmic and the karmic feminine that were really putting a delay on your twin flame reunion or you coming together with your soulmate. Shit, I just heard when it comes to starseeds, y'all could be Pleiadians, Andromedans, Lemurians or Lurians, something like that. Go and check out starseeds and read about them and see what you resonate with. And trust me, you may be more than one because a lot of them share a lot of similar qualities, but they have all of their own each unique characteristics, okay? And you guys are natural healers, and you guys are all a bunch of things all rolled into one. Trust me, but I'm hearing starseeds like all day long. What do we have here? Ooh. My Geminis. The Fool up. That's great. Okay? And usually, yeah, the Fool is the number one card in the tarot deck, and it's usually has the number 0, okay? Because zero means, absolute clean slate. New total beginning. Alright, that's awesome. Once again, the 5 of Swords upright. It's just emphasizing the fact that you guys won and triumphed. And that crow who looks mischievous and whatever, yeah. Ex-karmic, that's a lying son of a bitch. A manipulator, con artist, you name it. It's in reverse after what I just said because him and his team lost. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Who cares? 824 when I said that. Ace of Wands in reversed. Fire energy. Okay, Aries, Libra, and Sag. No, I'm sorry. Leo, Aries, and Sag. I think I said Libra on accident. My bad. Well, I'm sensing this is an Aries with some Libra in their chart somewhere because with the Ace of here, Wands is definitely motivated, fiery energy, right? And it's the Ace, which is the top of the top. But because it's in reversed, this person, I want to say it must have been either a high priest or somebody that was in high authority, was always the last one to make the final order. It's kind of like, think of it like the principal of a school, you know. They can listen to the vice president, their, assistants in the administration, but at the end of the day, it's always the principal's job to make the final decision. And that's the energy I'm getting here. But at the same time, because I'm sensing some Libra as well, There was some decision that this person had to make, and they didn't make the decision quick enough, and it had to do with spell work, and it was a missed opportunity on their behalf. Oh well, too bad, so sad, motherfucker. Wow. The message is clear. Five of Wands, they fucking lost. You can go like this. Five of Swords up front. Okay, communication. But a lot of misconstrued information, gossip, lies, okay? Especially about you divine feminine, Miss Gemini, you beautiful Geminis. I think just about every divine feminine in the collective, no matter what your sign is, your reputation's been ruined, trashed, because of these people talking shit about you. I'm a part of the collective, and there's no doubt that there were people talking crap about me, but hey, guess what? All of us, not just Gemini and not just me, but the whole collective, our reputations have been wrecked. And we're all innocent. Every single one of us, we're all innocent. Aha. Death in reversed. Okay. 1200 when I said that. Wow. Okay. Death in reverse means that there's going to be change, whether you like it or not. And this doesn't go towards you because, Gemini, you have changed, but, at first you resisted it because everybody's afraid of change. But, Gemini, you're always on the go. You're adventurous and you like change. But with the whole collective of women, divine feminines, they had no choice but to go with the flow of change because there were so many obstacles and hardships that were coming one after the other. And I'll tell you what, with the shit I experienced, I had noticed a trend of really bad shit happening like every 3 months. I swear to God. And it was like in between those 3 months, you felt like you're building up and building up to get better, and then all of a sudden, boom, the tower. Okay? The tower up front. I was like, damn it. But this goes to the opposition, the people in the coven that are still around. Okay? Because there's been people that dropped out. They were smart enough to drop out. But the ones that are still here, okay, your ex-karmic and the karmic feminine, they've got no choice but to change their ways, which means that their whole world will be wrecked in every department. And like I've said this before in a video, another one, I sense physical death. A possible physical death with the ex-karmic. I don't know if it's because they're going to commit suicide, okay? Or if they're being hunted down, because I know that all the divine feminines, they have been stalked and watched like no other, okay? Or this could mean that death with the ego, whether they like it or not. They're going to have their change and transformations, but for the worse. It's everything that they wish upon you, it's going back to them. It's the law of karma. Seriously. And it's not going to be just threefold, it's going to be tenfold. And I keep seeing physical death. I mentioned that in another video somewhere earlier, but a lot of these people, they're gonna be, some of them didn't want to change their ways. They just took off from the coven because they were given warnings, you know, spiritual warnings, that if they didn't stop, you know, their karma is going to be so much more. I mean, they already have a shit ton of karma to deal with for the rest of their lives, and they will be reincarnated again and be paying off for that nasty karma. But because they had wished for your death, poor Gemini, they wanted to sacrifice you. They wanted to sacrifice anybody that was a divine feminine. They didn't want you to have your chance to be with your true twin flame reunion or with your soulmate, because you've got a gift that they want. And I don't think it's the gift of you guys being a starseed. I just heard prophecy. Some of you Geminis out there may have the gift of prophecy. Didn't even know it. And it's like you'll say random things in conversation, and sure enough, the shit happens like that same day or the next day or the same week, whatever. They're jealous of that. They're jealous of everything with you. But yes, with the death in reverse, it's death in every form of their lives, whether they like it or not. The universe, the divine, and your spirit guides have said, enough's enough with the horse shit. Okay? Unfortunately, the shit had to play out for a while because it was a part of your old soul contract, which is done. You are now moving on to a whole new soul contract. And that's one of the reasons why you got the Fool. Okay? It means completely fresh. But anyways, let's see here. We're going to do 5 shuffles. I love you, Geminis. You guys are bubbly. Bubbly and quirky. Always liking to try new things. Adventurous. But sometimes y'all can be in denial about certain shit. I lost count already from talking, but I'm just gonna shuffle till it feels right. And 2 more. Wow, this is awesome. The main message, you got the 4 of Swords, which means that you can start relaxing. If it's not right now, then trust me, it's going to come eventually. I'm not sure if I've told you guys in the previous video that I made for you, but I really believe that this whole whoopity-doo-doo trailer park trash bullshit show, it's going to end in October. On Halloween, because like I said, sorry for the dogs, like I said, when it comes to Wiccans and neo-pagans and anybody who practices the arts like that, they follow the wheel of the year, okay? And for Halloween, excuse me about that, sorry about that, y'all. The dogs have to go out. But anyways, I was talking about the wheel of the year. And Halloween, also called Samhain or Samhain, depending on the culture and how you pronounce it. It's similar almost to like November 1st, which is the Day of the Dead in Mexico. Well, this is the New Year's. For Halloween, that's the New Year's because it's the one day where the veil between the living and the afterlife are the thinnest, so that's when you can communicate with your dead loved ones the most. I mean, you can always communicate with your dead loved ones, but their presence is there a lot more. And so when I say October, it's because there was a hell of a nasty ritual that those fuckers did last year on Halloween. So from that Halloween to this Halloween, that's a whole year. But anyways, yes, the Four of Swords as your main bottom message. Look at what card is coming out. Holy shit. The main message for you right now is you get to rest. Look at what just came. The Lovers. Beautiful. Beautiful. Your twin flame reunion or your soulmate. And as this was sliding out too, the Seven of Wands, okay? This goes either way. Either you're still on the defensive because you don't know like when the next spiritual attack is coming, but I'll tell you this. Yes, there is some spell work still being done, but nowhere as fierce as it was before. I mean, the old curses and shit, they're dying out, especially for when it came to your love life and your finances, okay? They're slowly but surely starting to die out. But some people, the spiritual bullies, are still doing it, okay? And also, I think this can also go for your ex-karmic, because now they've got to be on the defensive because they have their secret's been out about why they wanted to start this whole spell work to begin with, which for many of you guys already know. Dear Gemini woman, beautiful woman, divine feminine, you dated this person briefly. Not a long time, I don't think so. Maybe 6 months to a year, that's it. And you left because you picked up on a very controlling, demanding, and abusive behavior. Okay, when I say abusive, it's not just physical. I don't think that you were hit. Maybe you were. But for the most of you, I don't think you were hit. You dealt with a lot of verbal, mental, and emotional abuse, which was meant to bring you guys down. Okay, and a lot of you women, you gems, you guys are always very confident. Okay, and you do your own shit. You don't care about what other people think. And as this was going on, you realize, not for me. I gotta get the hell out of here. I am too smart to put up with this shit. And for the majority of you guys, you weren't raised to put up with this kind of behavior. Not from a man or a woman. Okay? Because women can be just as abusive. But you were taught to not put up with this shit at all. And I'll tell you what though, the karmic feminine, the only reason why I feel sorry for her is because she is being physically abused by this person. Because she's been in it for so long. And that's the only empathy, you know, when I say empathy for her, it's because I've been in an abusive relationship. And I mean, I know plenty of other people who have been in one too. And it's hard to get out, depending on the situation and if there's kids involved. I got out after 3 months. No kids or anything. I'm just like, adios, gotta go. So anyways, what do we need to know for the gems? is it? The next main message, guys. The Tower in reverse. 2552 when I said that. Okay? This is an ending, but it's not unexpected, because if it was upright, it would be an unexpected ending. No, this is an expected ending. Okay? You guys know that this shit is eventually coming to an end. It's in divine timing. And they know that their shit's about to hit the fan, and there ain't a goddamn thing they can do about it. There isn't enough sage in the world or spiritual baths that they can take to clear them out. Shit, not even dragon blood sage can do it. Dragon blood sage is meant to kill off really bad, negative, and evil shit. But let me tell you what, I mean, with the shit that they were conjuring up, the demonic entities that they were conjuring up, I bet you that maybe some of the entities took over them. At least that's what I feel when it comes to your ex-karmic. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. A lot of these messages lately today have been dealt with the ex-karmic and the karmic feminine. It's energy that you all need to know about what's going on with them. Wow. Okay. The Queen of Swords. It's in reversed. Swords are all about communication. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm sensing Aquarius. I think this person may have both Libra and Aquarius in their chart somewhere. High Priestess, that's what I'm getting. Or she was a person in high authority of this black magic. Nope, it's the karmic feminine is what it is. She's lost her powers. Okay. She's lost her powers, especially when it comes to doing mirror magic on you guys. The karmic feminine wanted to take away your beauty, Gemini. You guys are beautiful. They were doing body magic on you too. Just out of pure jealousy, they wanted your energy for everything. But now that you have this ending coming up, all of the bullshit and the rituals and spell work is coming to an end, and the karma's reversing. So now, I'm gonna say that, like, I think she's gonna look like an old hag. Okay, and then the Two of Swords. Okay, and the Crow is blindfolded. There was a decision that had to be made. And this sounds similar to, was it Scorpio or Leo? I'm not sure. But it sounds similar to what I picked up in those readings about how the karmic feminine has been wanting to leave your karmic for a while now. Because the abuse has gotten out of control. I mean, it's nuts with how obsessed your karmic has been with you, Gemini. And for years. And the karmic feminine, of course, she got jealous because of how obsessed your karmic has been with you. Okay? And she's the one who's enduring the physical abuse. And I think Honestly, the only reasons why she's been putting up with it for so long is because he wooed her, swept her off her feet, like he probably did with you guys. Smooth talker, knew exactly what to say, but as time went on, you realized the truth that they're not who they said they were, and the karmic feminine realized the same thing, but I don't think she had enough confidence to leave him. Or maybe it was because, oh shit, they had just moved in together at that point, and she had nowhere else to go, so she felt stuck. And then also, I've been sensing a baby. And she got pregnant, and she felt like, fuck, what do I do? I mean, do I stay and try to give my kid a father figure, or leave because this is just disgusting behavior? Let me tell you what, this is the only reason why I feel sorry for the karmic feminine, is because of the domestic violence. I do not feel sorry for her in the sense of all the black magic that she's done, but I do feel sorry for the fact that there is a child involved, okay? And so she's had to make a decision when it comes, not just with her, but with the child too. And she's having to be very slick about it. Because when I say controlling, like, this fucker, like, goes through her emails and shit, and, okay. Goes through her emails, her phone, text messages, who she's been calling. This came out again. Okay. Oh, perfect sense. Okay. So hear me out, y'all. The star in reverse, it's because the karmic feminine, she's been hoping to have that family. Okay? The family that she's been wanting. Like, I sense a broken home. Like, she came from a broken home, didn't have a father figure, probably has daddy issues. Okay? And she was hoping that your karmic would be a good father figure, but no. He's not husband material. He's not father material. Nothing. She did not get the star, which is the ultimate wish. Nope. She's afraid of him, and I don't blame her. Not just because of the black magic and shit, because she's been doing the black magic too, but because of the abuse. Okay? And let me tell you what. Yeah, another reason why she wants to leave too. She's tired of fucking around with the black magic. Okay? There's been so much time, money, and energy spent with this crap that it's ridiculous. I mean, what I'm sensing here too is that after all of this shit happened and she knows that she's getting some hella bad karma, she never wants anything to do with being in a dark coven again. That's what I'm getting. And also with you guys, You know, you're getting away, or you've gotten away from any chains and bonds that they've put you into with the devil. Okay, and here's something else here. Okay, with the Four of Swords that came up again. Okay, yes, it was for you guys, you Gemini Divine Feminines, because, you know, you can start rusting, okay, from all this shit, but also when the Karmic Feminine leaves, she can also rest in the sense of she's not being surrounded by an abusive son of a bitch, okay? And her son, her happiness right here is only going to be the fact of she's happy that she got away. But with her bad karma coming her way, she wants to deal with it on her own. Like, she doesn't want to be anywhere near the coven, doesn't want any more involvement, nothing. And you know what? The coven's falling apart anyways. And she's happy about that because she wants out. She had her fun while it lasted, soaking up energy out of you, you know, for her looks, her body, all that shit. But here's the thing, though, what I'm getting is, with or without the coven, she still would have been practicing black magic. And I mean, she's not remorseful for the black magic. She's just getting herself mentally and emotionally prepared for the horrible karma that's coming her way. Okay. The Six of Cups. Okay. This is for you guys. You're slowly but surely getting what's owed to you. Full cups of joy. And always, you know, romantically, financially, stability in your life, you know, between work and personal life. Well, 38, 33, that's, wow, good. Angel numbers, man. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune goes both for your way and her way, because, hear me out, the Wheel of Fortune is only moving forward with her because she's getting away from the karmic. But your Wheel of Fortune is moving forward for everything. All your good karma coming your way. Okay, Knight of Swords. More air. Got a lot of air going on right now. I just noticed that. Excuse me. Knight of Swords. This was... Okay, I'm definitely sensing a guy. Okay, but he's a young guy. Like, I don't know, between the early 20s to maybe mid 30s. Alright, and a part of the coven. And he was trying to come through with a message to someone about what was going on in your life. Like, this is somebody who was stalking you. Okay, this is in the past. I want to say like maybe a month to 3 months ago, roughly. Okay, someone stalking you. Could have been anywhere. Maybe you were in the park or on a lunch date with a friend or something. Okay, and then just stalking you about your whole day routine and shit. because they were trying to find some kind of dirt on you to, and relay that message back to the coven, okay, to make you look like even more shit, but they couldn't find anything. Because you're innocent. I mean, you're not a bad person. I mean, you have a regular life like everybody else in the sense of, get up, breakfast, work, or the gym, this, that, whatever. But you don't do malicious, evil shit. And I think maybe they're trying to see if you were gonna maybe even get really drunk at a bar or a party. Alright, and then being so drunk and under the influence that you would have sex with somebody. Okay. And they were going to be there because they were hoping to see if you got really drunk or something under the influence or whatever, and to see if you were going to have a one-night stand or some shit. So that would give them ammo to talk even more shit about you. Or hell, you know what I'm hearing too? Maybe if you were at a party or a hangout, you always made your own drinks because you're smart like that. Because, I mean, the minute you put your drink down, you don't know who the fuck can fuck with it and put some date rape drug in there shit. You were smart and always made your own drinks and crap, and they were irritated by your knowledge with that and how wise and mature and responsible you are like that. 42, I said. But look, despite all that, my dear divine feminine Geminis, you're getting your justice in every way. Okay? But especially, okay, when I say every way, especially with your love life and your finances, but you're also going to get secret justice. This justice isn't going to be publicly known to you. It's because you're going to get justice in the sense of people in the coven now know the truth about you. That you're not some bitch, okay? You're not a whore. You're not a liar. You're not a manipulator, okay? Are they ever going to tell you that? Fuck no. Okay? Because a lot of them were your friends, or people you thought were your friends, okay? Some of these people, you may have caught on to the fact of what they were doing. Maybe they were acting like really shady around you or something, or just started distancing themselves from you, okay? Or, I think I was sensing this with the Scorpio or Leo reading. If there is any justice, there might be one person that may have the balls or try to have the balls to come and talk to you and tell you the truth. Okay? And, I mean, obviously they're going to be afraid because they don't know what your reaction's going to be like, they're going to be, they think, oh my God, is this person going to be screaming for dear life or, crying like a baby? But here's the thing. You have gone through so much shit that you've learned how to be more calm. Okay, you're still quirky and still adventurous and all of that, but when it comes to dealing with stressful shit and dramatic shit, I feel like you guys have calmed down quite a bit. You're much more grounded than you ever were in the past. And you know how to handle things with grace. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles like this in reversed. This is a lot of your money loss, but it's also the Karmic's money loss, and well, the Karmic and the Karmic feminine, all their money loss, all the money loss with the coven as well. And I feel like, somebody here has like, I don't know, maybe like 2 dimes or 2 cents left to their name. The Karmic and the Karmic feminine. Okay. Here's the interesting thing. When I said that if you guys heard the truth about the situation and you were going to handle it with grace, it's because when you were going through your spiritual awakening, you went into hermit mode. You've got the hermit card, okay? Because with all the spell work, they wanted you to be in isolation. They wanted you to be so miserable that you'd kill yourself or, I mean, the project was a suicide project. Destroy everything in your life to the point where you had no will left to live. But just the opposite happened. I mean, you guys took the time in isolation to do a lot of introspection. And I think that you guys are still doing a lot of introspection this month, especially because it was the Aquarius full supermoon on August 1st. Okay, and in general, okay, Aquarius is about a lot of introspection, but also being creative and having equality. Yeah, you did a lot of introspection, and this is where you did your shadow work. Let's see, and look, the crow standing all by himself with the lantern. Yeah, that was you guys. Just in your own thoughts, reading a whole bunch of books. Yep, it's coming into your own. And I think that the Hermit card can also go for the Karmic feminine, because after she leaves the Karmic and moves on and does her own thing with the kid, she's going to go into hermit mode too, because she just wants to deal with the bad karma on her own. She doesn't want to be around anybody else. I mean, if she's got nowhere else to go, yeah, she's going to be homeless, or she can have to find a woman's shelter or something. Ah, look at that. 7 of Cups. All that glitters is gold for you guys. Because when this shit's done and over with, you get what is rightfully yours. And you know why, too? And I had to count the numerals back. 8 of Cups in reversed. This person, your karmic, wanted you to come back. And that was doing love spells to get you to come back. And love spells don't work because you're doing magic against somebody else's will. Everybody has their own free will. And when you're trying to manipulate someone's free will, no, it's going to turn around against you in horrible ways. Okay? Any type of magic that you do against someone's will, it's going to end in horrible ways. And look, because of all the domination and the control spells and psychic attacks, all of it, and all the energy that they took from you to get the 7 of Cups, their good time, their good fucking party, It's gonna be the Gemini's time to party here soon, when all this shit is done with. Okay, between August to October, you gotta put up with the rest of it, but y'all are gonna have a kick-ass Halloween. I can feel it in my bones, and I can feel it in my bones too. Because I got a Gemini in my Jupiter. Ah. What did I say about karma being a bitch? For both of them, they have the Six of Swords in reversed. They are not moving on to calmer waters. That's for damn sure. Look, Three of Cups in reversed. That means that there's not going to be that third party involvement anymore. Okay, with your love life and your financial life, none of it. I'm going to be done. Okay. This makes sense now. Okay, the Two of Wands in reversed. This means that the karmic feminine, she's made her decision to leave. Yep. They're not going to have a third party or the karmic feminine and shit, fucking with you anymore, because they're losing all their powers to begin with, but also she's decided to have the strength and courage to leave him. Aww. Let me clean some of this mess up. Okay. King of Swords. A lot of communication here. Okay, and while this King of Swords, I feel like it's another Gemini. This person thought that they were the king or in high authority in the coven, but nah. Or, no, they were in high authority. But damn it, they let all that power get to their head. Sure did. And made false promises to the other people in the coven. False promises about money, like, oh, if you pay me, I'm going to do this, order it to the spellcaster, and I'll make more money back some way, somehow, and I'll reimburse you guys. Nope, that didn't happen. You have the Hangman in reversed. This is a Pisces. Okay, there was a Pisces here. This was a woman. A Pisces woman, or she has some Pisces in her chart, but she was given an order to do spell work, but she didn't, because she was tired of the spell work, and because this shit's been going on for years. It's about 4 to 8 or even 10 years, and she's exhausted, and so she never did the spell work, but she kept the money for herself. Seven of Wands again. Okay, this refers again to how you've been on the defensive, but you don't you're not going to have to watch your back constantly anymore. I mean, always be aware of your surroundings and use your discernment, obviously. But the Seven of Wands here is more of the Karmic having to watch his ass now because he is the one who's being stalked and hunted down. I feel like the Karmic is the one who's in the most debt of all. I mean, as my grandfather would say, you don't even have a pot to piss in. Wow. Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love, guys. Your twin flame reunion or your soulmate. This is somebody who wants to come and give you a little message of love. Maybe like take you out on a date. Ooh. And that is the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's when you have it reversed like that, it looks like the pentacles are all falling down from the tree. Because, as they say, money doesn't grow on trees. Well, yeah, these pentacles are falling off the tree. That's with all the money lost from the karmic feminine, and even the people that were in higher positions and authority. And the exact opposite is happening for you because look, the Five of Pentacles in reversed. You're not going to be left out in the cold. Go Gemini, go Gemini, go Gemini. Hell, I just got the word promotion in my mind. Like, if you guys do have a job and you really like it and you want to stick with it, there's a promotion coming your way or there's going to be an opportunity for it. This is the epitome of the Leo card. This is the strength card. Yep. The karmic has lost all strength and stamina in every way. They don't have any money for any magical resources and tools. They don't have any money for shit. Not even to pay their rent, their bills, nothing. Homeless. Page of Cups. Let's say Cancer or Pisces here, and it's upright. I want to say that there was a Pisces or Cancer, or they got both in their chart. I'm seeing someone here, a masculine energy who they were paid to do something. I think they were paid to try and smooth talk their way into your life a bit, like for a date, because they were losing their ammo with spell work at that time. They were trying to use creative techniques outside the box. Like, well, maybe if we send this person to the divine feminine, and if she, maybe she's gonna like him, and she's gonna fall for him for a while, thus delaying the twin flame reunion or meeting up with your soulmate. But you guys, Gemini, too fucking smart for that shit, which is awesome. And they're all pissed off that you're too smart to, you always outbeat them with your intelligence constantly. And if anything, it's like they're trying to play like weird ass. They're fucking with your psyche. I mean, you did have psychic attacks, but they're also trying to figure out your psychology. And you knew that. You caught on to it. So you played reverse psychology on them in a way. And also, you can't stop thinking about your twin flame because you are so madly in love with him or her. Okay? you know that that's the person you're supposed to be with, or you know that your soulmate is on the way. Four of Pentacles, okay? Oops. You're going to slowly but surely start regaining your financial momentum. Because like I said, as the spell work starts to slow down, you're going to start gaining your financial momentum. Oh, look. The Nine of Cups in reversed. Their dreams and wishes are not going to be fulfilled at all, which was to have you sacrificed, or even, I mean, you killing yourself, them sacrificing you, or even being daring enough or crazy enough, I don't know how else to put it, but to hire someone to kill you, like a hitman or some shit, okay? And trust me, with all the energy that they have been taking from you, oh, they've had a blast. I know, it's like adding insult to the wound. They were having a blast with their parties and all the luxuries that, you know, anyone could want, but guess what? It's done, it's over with. They're losing. It's gonna be ripped out of, it's gonna be ripped. Like taking the carpet and ripping up from under your feet. Because this is all owed to you, and you are gonna receive it. Okay, look, 10 of Wands. From all the horrible shit they did to you, they're gonna have a lot of burdens to bear. This is gonna be their bad karma of bullshit and burdens to bear now for the rest of their lives. Queen of Pentacles. I immediately want to say that this is you from the past, definitely. Queen of Pentacles reversed like that, because you have not been doing well financially. A lot of people in the collective have not been doing well financially because of the spell work. It doesn't matter what career you've been working in, but guess what? That's going to change, because you got the 10 of Cups, y'all. Telling you, you're going to get everything you want. It's all going to change for the better. The 10 of Cups is everything you could ever want. That great, you know, career, good money, good benefits, that wonderful, you know, partner, your forever partner, soulmate, the kids, the happy home, you name it. Wow. Look what came out again. The Lovers. I'm so excited. And I'm excited too. I mean, shit, I got a Gemini in my Jupiter. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. So the Lovers came out twice. That's twin flame. Okay. Okay, I take it back when I said that the Queen of Pentacles was you, but no, it is you, but it's also the Karmic Feminine too, because Karmic Feminine, okay, she's been the queen in her own damn mind, in her own world, okay, but she's losing everything, and this was also you in the past from losing everything too, because look, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse too, which losing their shit. Karmic Feminine, Karmic Masculine, both losing their shit, and also you lost your shit financially. Wow, 7 of Swords, more communication. Wow. What I'm getting here is that somebody went to get a tarot reading on you guys, and They're pissed off with what was said because they found out that something they did with spell work didn't work. It's backfiring because you guys probably did a return to sender. Okay, and if you didn't do a return to sender, I mean, you're the divine and your spirit guides and archangels, they definitely stepped in. They've been with you this whole way and they're not leaving. They're always going to be there. But yeah, I think someone went to go get a reading done on you guys and they saw the information and they're pissed off. They didn't like it. Okay, and like with this crow flying off, you know, I hope y'all can see that flying off really fast. That's like, oh shit, I have to go and relay this crazy information back to the coven. Emphasized again. Five of Swords, man. Triumph, I'm telling you. You're going to be that Nine of Pentacles, Gemini, Divine Feminine, nurturing, caring, mother-like, have a nice home that feels comfy and cozy. And it's got a butterfly here in the tree, and so if you've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, then those are your dead loved ones saying hello to you. Okay, because I've been seeing a lot of butterflies myself, and I definitely know that that's a sign from my dead father who passed away last year on his birthday of all days. It's crazy, but you know, he was my world. I'm not gonna get all sad here and shit, but yeah, I've been seeing butterflies a lot. And feathers too. If you guys see any feathers, it's because it's the same shit. It's your loved ones, your dead loved ones that are leaving a sign saying hello. Okay. The world in reverse, it came up as well with was it Scorpio or Aquarius? I don't remember, but the world in reverse. Okay, what this means is goes both ways. The karmic feminine and the people in the coven, they do not want to end this chapter. Okay. But they've got no choice but to end it because the divine and spirit guides have all said, ching ching in the court, yo, it's over. This chapter's over. But also in the same way, you guys are now going through, you're just now starting your new soul contract. Okay? So your new soul contract is just beginning. It ain't over. Okay? 109, that's the sign. Knight of Pentacles, okay? This was definitely someone coming through with false hope of money. False promises is what I'm getting. Yeah, your karmic had a lot of false promises about money when it came to reimbursing people for doing his dirty work. Yup. That's why he's in so much debt too. You know, people not getting their payouts. And also the people that were in high authority, you know, the high priest or high priestess, you know, false promises of money too. And now we're going to do the Halloween Oracle. Yay! Hold on, I want a sip of my Diet Coke. So refreshing. I'm obnoxious, I know. Okay. What does the Gemini collective need to hear? Dear Spirit, what does the Gemini collective need to hear? I'm hearing 6 shuffles. Uno. Dos. There's 3. Got 4. Fell out for a reason. Cauldron, synergy and healing. You guys have had to heal from a lot, from the spiritual attacks, the psychic attacks, cleansing your space, your energy, your aura, all of it. Like I said, you know, I wouldn't doubt it if you and other people in the collective have PTSD from all this shit. Main message. The veil, the future. 112 on the timer. This means that your intuition has skyrocketed. Like I said before, from the very beginning. Totally skyrocketed. You can see what's happening little by little, or no, excuse me, not little by little because it's skyrocketing. You can see way in advance like what's going to happen within this whole month or the next month. But of course you don't tell anybody that because you don't want them to think that you're weird. And also, well, anybody who's not involved in spirituality, keep it quiet. You don't want them to think that you need to be in a nut hut. Okay? But for anybody who's into spirituality and you can trust them, like if you're meeting people in your soul tribe, you can talk. It's okay. But anyways, what do you need to hear, Gemini, from these oracle cards? And that's it. The other main message here, Skull of Light, illumination. This goes in several ways. You are illuminated to the new, fresh person that you've become from all of this mess, okay? And also, all the lies and gossip that was spread around about you, the truth is now being illuminated. They are now seeing that you are the innocent one. The veil came back up again. I can put that away. Okay, vampire, emotional intelligence. You're not the vampire, obviously, but you've been surrounded by energy vampires and psychic vampires, and because of that, you now have the emotional and mental intelligence to discern and tell who's who, okay? And now you know for the future on what characteristics to pick up on, so you don't waste your time and energy on trying to be their friend. Because let me tell you what, you guys have been attacked enough by energy and psychic vampires. Mummy, change. Lots of change and transformation, guys, but it's gonna be shit you love. Ghost, regret. This goes for both you and the karmic feminine, in the sense of you regret. Some of you have had a really hard time accepting the fact that you dated your karmic, because after you left, all of this hoobaloo shit, Jerry Springer Trailer Park trash, spell work started. Okay? But on the flip side, it's a hard pill to swallow when you look at it from the aspect of, if you hadn't have dated that person and then left them, and you hadn't have gone through the spiritual awakening, then you wouldn't be as wise as you are today. Okay? You wouldn't have ascended as far as you have today. And also, if you did anything crazy and stupid, things that were totally out of your nature, forgive yourself, because that's when you were under spiritual and psychic attack, and they were really attacking your crown chakra. So you were acting out of your norm, okay? Doing embarrassing or stupid shit, alright? And just know that you're not the only ones out there. There's plenty of divine feminines in the collective out there who went through the same shit. Even the divine masculines. Okay, them too. And the karmic feminine, she also regrets getting involved with the karmic. Because unfortunately, you know, I'm sensing a kid. I really think they had a kid together. And he's a shitty partner, and he'd be a shitty father figure too. The lamp, remembrance. And look, it's got a pumpkin. I'm telling you guys, Halloween, okay, the new year, it's in the thinnest veil, okay. Do something really special in honor of your loved ones, okay. And don't just do something special just for Halloween. Between now and October and for the rest of your life, you know, always have them in your memory and do something special for them, whether it's, you know, lighting a white candle for them, or dedicating a small little altar for their memory, you know, putting special flowers that were their favorite, or your favorite pictures with them, whatever the case may be. Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. This reminds me of the Fool card in the tarot, which means that when all this chaos has died out, the world is your oyster. There is no limit to the possibilities of what you can do. Skeleton, strength. Okay, what this means is, you, throughout this whole spiritual awakening, you guys went through some hella deep shadow work, okay? And you guys had the strength to face the skeletons in your closet, your inner demons that, you know, all you did was want to avoid and ignore them, just like most people do. But the spiritual awakening, it forced you to face your inner demons, and you did. They were a bitch to deal with, but you did it. 120 on the timer. Forgiveness, reducing burden. It's a beautiful rose or flower. What this means is that, once again, when you are in spiritual and psychic attacks, You did stupid shit that you regret and you weren't thinking twice and whatnot. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for that. Okay? And also, sounds really fucked up and weird. Hear me out though. You can forgive the people in the coven as human beings, but not their actions. I know that's really weird to say it like that, but chew on that thought. You can forgive them as a human being, but not their actions. Barbrack, sweetness and synergy. Look, guys, getting the sweet life and sweet treats too. That's what Halloween is too. Sweet treats. Werewolf, exploring wildness. Ow! Alright, because there's another super full moon in Pisces, and my sun sign is a Pisces. Anyways, exploring the inner wildness. Ooh, child, please. When this all shit over with and you have a clean new slate, explore your wild side, your inner wild side like a child, but don't do anything too crazy. Okay? Skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. This is the epitome of y'all being the phoenix rising from the ashes. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Look at that shit. Basically what that means is like, y'all went through hell and back. And when y'all went through hell, that's when your life paused, or excuse me, it was stagnant. Stagnant from all the spell work that was done on you, but that's what forced you to do your shadow work and face yourself, your inner demons. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. You know, all you guys want, peace of mind, a happy home, okay? You're going to create your own happy home and your happy life. That's peace for you as this is over with. And also, you guys may be trying to not renovate, but redecorate your house, okay? Or do it sometime in the future, because I know I want to decorate and redecorate in here. As I was talking about Halloween earlier, oh my goodness. Trick or treat, mischief or play. Gemini and everybody in the collective and myself, we gonna have a Halloween. We gonna have a Halloween. Turn up. Oh, but the karmic and the karmic feminine and the coven. No. Because you see, all the demonic shit they conjured up, they're going to be coming at your front door, your back door, and TPing your house. And you're going to have rotten, nasty apples. Those little worms crawling. I know, I'm horrible. Oh, we have spider, community and web weaving. This means get involved with like some charity or volunteering act. It just makes you feel good in the soul, man, to help others. Whether it's helping kids in a hospital or a YMCA or shit, finding some kind of club that's for spirituality. And, you know, talk about shadow work and what it's like, what it feels like to go through, you know, help others, teach them about it. And the last cards here are the angel cards. We have 125. Okay. Dear Divine, what does the Gemini collective population need to know? Two more. Passion for purpose. Love, like life, flows through the heart. Your heart is questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred task for this lifetime. I call to you now, the you that is beyond your mind, the you that is your heart. To that you, I ask, what stirs the passions of your nature? Do that. Be that. That's nice. And we have whirling goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. Blessing of Zara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but okay. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. There is something more loving and beautiful awaiting. Do not try to feast upon scraps. Stop scratching in the dirt for stale breadcrumbs. Arise and move toward the seat at the heavenly table, gleaming before you. A greater feast awaits your attendance. Oh, how lovely. Blessing of Al-Hakim. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Al-Hakim is wisdom, soul medicine. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in the assurance that your daily application and effort are enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is now soothed. Divine healing can occur most readily in the unknowing, yet trusting spaciousness of your open heart. Uh-huh. Oh, Passion for Purpose just came out again. Star Mother Arrakis. Be the king who has made his own kingdom. Our Star Mother keeps an eye on all the wild games happening in the sacred playground of the earth, shining her divine justice and protection. No bully shall prevail over you. No bully from within you shall prevail either. You are the child so secure in the love of our mother that you can trust life and your ability to face whatever comes implicitly. Fucking hate bullies of all sorts, man. Commitment. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. The fear that your desire won't manifest may cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle and one that will not serve your soul. Instead, just show up, be present. Life is not working at cross purposes with you, far from it. Life is a creative co-conspirator with your heart. Divine discontent. Winter falls upon us so spring can bring new growth. What was prized and treasured is now found to be plated and not be precious gold it was esteemed to be. Look beyond what is. There is a true feast meant for you, not a mediocre meal. Allow your hungry hearted soul to lead you toward the banquet table. Ooh, how fancy. Layla, clean your chest from all hostility, wash it 7 times. In the darkness of the cosmic void, the soul seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light where all is seen and understood. It must happen under cover of darkness. This is the way of nature, and it must be honored. Clear the pain from your heart. Your tears are the sacred waters that will ensure your soul shall thrive. A new phase is imminent. Wow. Sacred soul sister. When you are beyond consciousness, the ecstasy of love moves your way. You know something deep in your bones. It doesn't have to make sense. It may be joy or it may be the realization that a deep inner pain is to be released now so that joy may arise. It may be that something is going to work out beautifully despite appearances to the contrary. It may be that you are meant to take a certain path. You just know. Divine Mother manifests. Oh, you living in the world of 6 directions, accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchids. The mind would have us believe that certainty is necessary for inner peace. Inner peace doesn't come from understanding, but from trusting. Can we understand a star? Perhaps not. Yet we can choose to trust in its beauty and light and nonetheless derive energy, hope, and inspiration from it. Let the relief of trust fill your heart. Resplendent with grace. My soul brightens in the darkness when I speak your name. You may wonder if you can attain the next stage of growth. You are already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, others involved, or even yourself. Your soul possesses more than enough grace to see you through anything. You are bold enough to envision in any vision that life has bestowed upon you. Damn, I told y'all Geminis, the real shit y'all had to hear, man. Passion of the wild red mother. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect in the eyes of drunks. Here is your invitation to lay aside despair, to put aside doubt in the capacity of the human heart, even if you're frustration and impatient. It is time to quit whipping yourself and others, no matter how noble the intention behind the whip may be, and start dancing instead. Here's your big cosmic yes. The angel Rasbar. Tell me the truth, I asked, love. What are you? I am the everlasting life, love said. I am the recurring joy of living. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what it is you wish to offer, and is saying, yes. Will you choose to put aside your doubts and believe in yourself? Will you believe in the power of divine love that reaches out to the world through your willing soul? Ah, yes, I knew your tremendous heart wanted to serve more than it wanted to fear. Beyond the threshold of fear. It is your fear holding you back like a bar behind the door. Your relationship with fear is changing. No more shall it hold you in all its thrall. You are becoming able to observe it, to experience it, to have compassionate wisdom rather than resistance. Oh, what a spiritual marathon you have been running. Now the end is in sight. The power that you used to give fear is now transferred to your extraordinary heart. The dissolving light. Why should I fear anything? When was I ever less by dying? There is something unworthy of you that must be released. Give up the fears and doubts, the belief that somehow things are not going to work out. You are meant to be free in a way that only truth can provide. Merciful Mother Jamal, today you arrive with laughter to break open the jail. Here now, receive this solace, comfort, and mercy, for not all success must be hard won. The compassion of the All-Merciful shall soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring you the grace that it deserves. Ask the Mother of Mercy to bless any matter into divinely inspired resolution. Know that your prayers are powerful. This is a great message, Gemini. The impossible made possible. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shoulders the earth with its magnitude. The human heart knows everything, and vision can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet the mind does quake with fear and at times will not listen to the heart. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No! The divine has unbounded access to all that is, and all that is yet to be. Trust the generous divine presence in your own heart. The right choice. Not every eye has vision, not every sea contains pearls. When you are drawn away from a tantalizing sweet shop, trust that there is a more delicious array of confectionery just around the corner. Yes, have your tantrum if you must, but you will be sheepish when you realize the hand that removes is the same great hand of the beloved that bestows even greater gifts. And the last one? Wow. The lion and the deer. If you get buried like oil, you become brilliant. There is no need to fear making a mistake. If you fall into arrogance, the divine shall roar magnificently to shift your perspective. If you underestimate yourself, the divine will encourage you to rise. Whatever is needed to keep you true is what you are given. That's awesome, Gemini. Well, that is your reading, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, the first 3 people to comment, y'all get a personal free reading. Love you all. Mwah.